Hello guys, and welcome to episode 70 of my Empire Total War campaign playing as Great Britain on very hard difficulty. Today we're starting with an attack on Plaisance. We're not actually going to play it, we're just going to auto-resolve it. For some reason, Spain decided to take that particular settlement, which is weird. They did decide to blockade my trade after that, which is irritating, because I think that will cut my income quite a lot. In the last episode, though, I did choose to hold on to 3,400, and that may have been a good idea. We'll see how much we get at the end of this turn. There's always a chance that Sweden will declare on us, and if they do, then they might also do the same thing. But we shall have to wait and see. So the Inuits have buggered off. Hopefully they'll actually attack the Spanish. That would be really nice. Because that's looked like a settlement they particularly wanted. And I think it's the only one they can attack since they don't have ships. Wait, what? The Barbary States is now a protectorate of the Ottoman Empire. They want peace. Well, I guess if it stops them from raiding me, why not? That's good. I'll take it. Our army was destroyed there, of course. What's this? Apology for the life of Collie Kibber. The actor, theatre manager, and sometime poet Collie Kibber has become an unwitting literary trailblazer through the publication of his autobiography, a seemingly random collection of anecdotes and memoirs about his extraordinary life. Although the piece is rife with unreliable chronology, sorry, scant regard for facts and a degree of total fabrication, it remains useful as a unique record of the personalities and goings-on in the London theatres of the late 17th century. Kibber, the son of an expatriate Danish sculptor, entered the theatre as a reaction against his parents' desire that he enter the clergy, and has developed a reputation for excellence in comedic roles, but is much maligned as a tragic actor. Okay. They really do try and catch me out with the language used in those flavour texts, although I kind of like it. I really like how well written they are. It's not something that you get much these days in games. There's always spelling mistakes and all sorts of stuff. But Peace Treaty signed is nice. We actually made a ton of money, so maybe that allowed me to get a bit more trade in the end turn, especially considering this trade is blockaded, although it's only worth 15 apparently, so never mind. Let's go ahead and get our army together down here. We are good to go. I'm very tempted to get myself a general.
Sir, your orders?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm just going to put these guys in here, and we will recruit a general. And he's ready to go. Nice. Let's go. Trait gained. Extra morale in battle, -1 to zeal. When seeking to convert in the Americas. Let me guess, he's actually in the Americas. Samuel Boyce. It's fine. Construction report. Lovely. New town emerges. Lyon. Hello, Lyon. That's a very poor town. Okay, we'll build craft workshops there anyway. That's good. Let's upgrade these farms. Seems like a good shout. Upgrade that as well. Might also upgrade the church school just because it's taking so long to convert the province here. It is a large population, so I guess that's one reason why. Might be worth upgrading these even further. Get all that farming income. Alright, let's head over to the Americas again. We got stuff to do. We need this army, which should be replenished now. Yep, to carry on. So hopefully they can do so.
Ready and waiting for
That's annoying. Can I leave one militia there? No. Let's just not tax them, and we should be good to go. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. Time to go and attack Mexico. And also time to attack Santa Fe. With any luck, there's no forces here. Okay, great. Job done. That was simple. No idea why there needs to be a bawdy house here. It doesn't prove happiness, but completely unnecessary. Plantation's fine. We'll take that. Gives us another region. Doesn't really give us much. I mean, what's that? 9 income. Nice. Nice one. But it's another settlement to add to our victory conditions. And honestly, we might be very close. Yeah, no, we're actually not. 46. That's because we lost Newfoundland, wasn't it? Yeah. This fleet is pretty scary, but it is very damaged. There is a potential that this fleet, once it is ready to go, can just go into the Americas and wreck it. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Naval recruitment will be finished next turn, and then we're good to go. How's Gibraltar doing for Protestantism? It's fine. Okay, that's nice. Let's go into our list now. We don't want to move Leopold or Benedict. Actually, yeah, well, we don't need to move them. Neither Emmanuel. I'm just starting to remember just not to click on these in the first place, because moving the map around like it was is just irritating. Everything else is fine, I think. There's not really too much to do in Europe, other than just keep building up the infrastructure. And I think that's perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and build a craft workshop here. We do have a priest in New Andalusia, which is converting the populace. That's nice. Jump back over to Europe and spend the rest of this cash. We may as well. If we're going to keep getting so much income in, we may as well invest it. Let's upgrade this to the next level iron mine. Upgrade that farm. And upgrade the farm in Dublin. Although it might be worth upgrading this instead. Iron workshops. Let's do that. And we will end the turn, I think. In some ways, I kind of want Sweden to declare. Because if they did, then I could just take Algiers. Then I could take Tunis off Savoy. Because we're still at war with Savoy, I think. Right, we managed to dodge a bullet with Prussia and Sweden again. Italian states with their blooming cardinals trying to prevent the conversion. How dare they? Those pirate fleets are getting pretty big, by the way. That's pretty scary. We actually have a Protestant missionary in the UK. Wow, would you look at that? It's not in America. Time to carry on towards Panama with this army. Artillery gained. Successful mission, successful mission, successful mission. Agent recruited, building constructed, and recruitment report. Right, our fleet's ready to go in the Mediterranean, which is nice.
Sir, your orders?
We're also nearly at Mexico. Look at that. Right, is this a... No, it's a port. Okay, that's annoying. Let's just build a weaver's workshop there. Why not? And this is all good. Not much else to do, really. We already have like a normal road there. I could actually just improve the roads. We should probably do that. The campaign map movement range can be really handy. We'll do it on the front line. It does also work for the enemy though, doesn't it? So, maybe not. I'll do it in Cologne and maybe at Strasbourg. I'm going to do it at Cologne because this is where I normally reinforce from. Jump into research actually, because I'm a bit concerned we're not researching stuff in some places. No, we're all good. You do need to upgrade to an army staff college at some point though, I think. Well, what's platoon firing? This firing plan is for musketry, ensures that a unit infantry keeps up continual barrage. Nearly all line infantry carry smoothbore muzzle loading muskets. These take considerable time to reload after firing, anything up to a minute for poorly trained or nervous troops. During that time the enemy can close or return fire unmolested in the time it takes to reload. A unit can be cut down, its half-loaded weapons useless in the face of an aggressive foe. It is sensible to make sure that not everyone in an infantry unit is reloading at the same moment. This in turn means that not everyone should be firing at the same time. Platoon fire is a way of dividing a unit into smaller groups. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember. This is where each section of the line starts firing individually and then they go down. And then the next line fires each individually and the next one goes down. And then each fire individually and the next one goes down. And then when the front line stands up again, they do it again. Yeah, okay. I remember. Let's see. This navy needs to come back across. Okay, we'll go to here, Cartagena, because I need to get the agent to Bogota. There we go. We can start converting this. Great. So we finally got that agent into position after all this time. This agent at the Cherokee territory surely is done. Yeah, he can now come down to, let's say, New Orleans, but he doesn't need to. We're just going to go to Villa de Bexar and do it there. Lovely. Any other missionaries? This was the guy who got the trait, a test of faith, which is really irritating. This guy needs to get to a port and get a trip across to France, so I might just build myself like a sloop or something. Actually, let's just build a fourth rate, why not? And when it's built, we can just jump in across and then go and put it in my other navy. This guy is getting there with Gibraltar. Spread that Protestantism. As for these chaps, they're continuing on their way towards Antigua.
Spying, Your Majesty.
We'll try and get into Mexico, but I'm pretty sure we'll take it by then. And that, I believe, is everything. Actually, no, it's not, because we can actually move this army this turn. Let's go ahead and do that. This navy is good to go. It's a rather large navy. and it's pretty scary. It's 3/6 rates, 3/3 rates, 3/5 rates, and a second rate. This is when it goes and gets sunk very easily, and I regret doing this. Time to go and attack Cagliari. Oh, this is going to be a nasty fight. Although saying that, it's all cavalry, so we'll be fine.
Orders, Captain.
Yeah, we'll be absolutely fine. But that is their capital. The idea is by taking their capital, it sort of destroys them. I had it mentioned ages ago, and I've been trying to test this for a while. When you take the first capital and then the second capital of a nation, it destroys the nation. And I'm not sure what happens to the rest of the sort of provinces. So we'll have to wait and find out. But it's good that we finally got that underway. Like, I'm really glad that I'm finally doing that. I might continue to build ships, honestly. I think that's probably a good idea. Like, naval dominance is just so important. Build a couple of third rates. Yeah. We'll have them building. That will use up the rest of my cash for this turn.
Shipshape and crystal fashion, Captain.
What are we going to do with this army, actually? If I can move them out of Santa Fe, then I may as well.
Awaiting further orders.
Just leave those in there.
Forwards! March!
No? Gonna be annoying? Alright, we'll leave two in there. And these guys can continue down. Although I might just disband some of these.
Sir, your orders?
Maybe not. Just in case. Doesn't really matter. Okay, time to move on. 1741, and we're nearly completing the campaign. That's actually pretty early, I think. Now, if that Spanish army stays in Cagliari, good chance it will work well in our favour, because it's mostly cav, right? So they won't be able to come to the walls. We can just get up on the walls and kill them, or we can get into the buildings and kill them. The Ottomans are still fighting strong. I hear the Ottomans are quite hard to play. If you play them yourself, I can imagine so, especially the Maratha Confederacy breathing down your neck. Got Russia and Poland, Lithuania from above. Must be very annoying indeed. Poland and Lithuania have got pretty damn strong though. They're sitting in a pretty nice position right now. Alright, successful mission, that's what I like to hear. New temperature scale. The Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences has received a paper from Anders Celsius, Professor of Astronomy at Uppsala University, entitled Observations of 2 Persistent Degrees on a Thermometer. Celsius, already celebrated as the founder of the Uppsala Astronomical Observatory and for his detailed studies of the aurora borealis, proposes a scale of temperature measurement in which the boiling point of water is denoted as 0 and its freezing point as 100. In addition, Celsius has also determined that the boiling point of water changes according to atmospheric pressure, and that its freezing point is independent of outside factors. Okay. New town emerges in Texas. Let's go ahead and build a craft workshop. And new port emerges in Spain. We already have a trading port, so I think we'll just get a fishery. Actually got 2 trading ports here. And we'll just get a fishery there. Help with the population growth, which in turn helps us with tax growth. More people alive, more people to tax. Lovely. Okay. Let's continue towards Panama, their impending doom. We are going to be assaulting Mexico, which actually doesn't have a very good, good sort of garrison. It's going to be pretty easy to take. And then we have our fleet in the Mediterranean ready to attack Cagliari. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Right, we're going to leave that one for next time, but we will go ahead and attack at Mexico. So let's go and do that. Should be a relatively simple attack. I would ask them to surrender, but I kind of want to kill them. I don't want to let them run away. Let's assault them. Get the job done. Now there is potential that if I just attacked Cagliari and I took Cagliari, that I wouldn't need to do the assault on Mexico because Mexico might become ours. But where would be the fun in that? So let's just have 2 sieges instead of 1. Always fun to be had. You've just got to make it. Okay, so this is a big fort, and we only have demi-cannons. 1 set of demi-cannons. This is going to take a while. I guess we just attack it from all sides, right? Just climb the walls, get the job done. It's not exactly a big issue. There's not too many forces that can really stop us. So let's just put 1 up onto here, 1 up onto there. I'll put 1 up onto here. Right, so that's that side dealt with. On this side, I might break down the wall a little bit, but not too concerned. We'll just have 1 infantry squad climb up here. Do have another SC9 infantry done that, yeah. So we'll climb up the middle here, the right side. I might also have grenadiers go far right, and I'll have these grenadiers maybe climb up the corner. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, like I mentioned. Make sure my general's out the way. Make sure these guys are all out the way, just in case cannonballs start flying at us. I'll take down that wall, thank you very much, and we will start heading towards these areas. Well, that artillery's outside the wall, okay. They started with a few units outside the walls, that's really odd. Right, I'm just gonna move these guys to one side. We'll let the cannons keep hitting the walls. No need to run my infantry unless they're under fire, so we're all good for now. I just spread these guys out and just charge down the 12-pounder foot artillery. Well, these are howitzers, aren't they? Not actual cannons. Guess that's fine. Guess we'll start running them. Right, taking down 1. There's another one. Was that the general? Wow. Okay. Time to climb. Alright, up we go. Lovely. Just need to keep an eye on all of them, really. But in general, we should be good. I'm going to start to walk towards this potential breach. Though the demi cannons are taking their sweet, sweet time. Already going to have all the men on the walls by then. Just attack these Varlock armed citizenry. And what I'm gonna do is probably try and get some men into the command HQ. I might just put my grenadiers in there. Seems like a good idea. Dodge those Varlock armed citizenry. These guys can just charge across the bridge. These guys can charge into these guys. Brilliant. Oh, now engaging them. Alright, time to charge across against these guys. Although actually saying that, we probably could have just shot them as they come across, but it's fine. Already killed their general, so the Firelock arms citizenry shouldn't really hold up. I mean, none of their men should really hold up, honestly. Okay. The Hessian Grenadiers here, they can get off the walls. These guys can go and help here. Over here it's going to be relatively even. Although their general has died, so our morale should hold up better than theirs. I think Colonial Line Infantry are actually technically better than Hessian Line Infantry, but it's fine. Alright, we made the breach. Let's just stop these guys from firing. These guys can come through. And what I'm going to do is get these rangers into that building. Right, so we're getting into this building here. We might come under attack by these native warrior auxiliary. That is okay, because I'm pretty sure my grenadiers should be able to deal with them. Maybe? Maybe not. We did just take a huge charge there. Yeah, my dudes are dying. I might lose my grenadiers. Oh well. Not too concerned about that. Right, if we kill off these Firelock armed citizenry, I could probably just have some men line up on the walls here. And shoot down. That would be the best idea. Or actually, saying that, we should probably have some go and kill those guys. These have run away, that's fine. I think I've pretty much dealt with all of these Firelock armed citizenry. And get some grenades on them. I did throw them. Unfortunately, they landed a bit short. Oh well. Looks like those guys did line up there, which is good. These guys really need to help out against the men on the bridge. Look at this bridge duel. Oh my. Let's just charge into the back of these guys. Or actually maybe not. It might just be better to not do that. Maybe I just grenade and not really care if that kills my own dudes. That'd be fun. Let's do that. How far are they running? Don't worry, Colonial Militia. I got your back. Oh, they didn't hold for long enough. Damn it. Those native warrior auxiliary are doing a lot of damage. That is disgusting. We're definitely just gonna have to get involved in that melee, right? Wow. Okay. Well, this is fine. We do have some men running away, but we've managed to get on top of those colonial line infantry. They've got some native warrior auxiliary coming up, though, which are pretty scary again. Hopefully, if all is well here, my grenadiers should be okay. Let's get my cabin here. I could definitely bring in my dragoons and then just have them unload and get in a building. Alright, well. The attack continues. And yeah, their melee forces are extremely good. Oh, I love it when they ride in this sort of formation. Very cool. But like a marching formation. Why are you shooting, you idiots? Stop it! Just killed half your own dudes. Damn it. Stupid horses. Let's just unload in front of the command HQ and we'll dismount there. Oh, we did manage to rout those native warrior auxiliary, which is good. Right, there goes my line infantry. We are capturing the centre, so we might not have to fight these guys anymore. It's the best way to do it, I think. Right, let's just have these guys get into the position that I tell them to, and then they can attack. This is so tedious, god damn. Alright, hello Dragoons. You finally used how you're supposed to be. Get in those buildings. Oh, they're engaging me in melee on the wall again. 15 seconds left though. No worries, let's just speed things up. Job done. End the battle there for the heroic victory. Well, I can't believe that was actually a heroic victory. Seems a bit odd. Well, I'll take it.
Battalions ready.
And that has given us Mexico. Oh yeah, give me that gold. 1,436. Don't mind if I do. Look at that income. It was 14,000 it was. Okay. Right, I guess we fix up these buildings. So let's get that done. That will give us access to a lot of decent men. I'm going to fix these chaps up. Nice. That is job done. And unfortunately, it has been my time. Next time around, it's time for our army, Benedict Thorn, to siege and take down Cagliari. I might also, for shits and gigs, use my navy to destroy the Savoyan fleet. That would be fun. Capture myself some more Indiamen and send them to the Ivory Coast. Yeah, we might do that. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it though. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.